So, today's pick a card is going to be, are we meant to be together? I will pull a few cards, not too many, I don't think it requires a lot. I realized too, I forgot to set it up, but that is because I am drunk, which is fine. You're allowed to be drunk and do this, I think. I'm going to set up 4 piles. I guess the question is, are we meant to be together? The plan is, I will have a few cards for each pile. I'm trying to remember which way it's going to look for you guys. Whatever, it doesn't matter, I guess. That makes more sense. I forgot how sight works. Okay. One last deck. See, it's going to be a pretty simple reading. It's a pretty simple, it's a yes or no question, right? So it's not going to need much more than just yes or no. But I'm thinking some background might be useful. Oops. I'm counting that. Sorry. That one I will count. Maybe it's the same one, who knows? Okay, so we have our 4 piles. I will grab some crystals. I want you to meditate on whichever pile sticks out to you the most. Again, the question is, are we meant to be together? So this is for you, and I'm just going to guess the person you're interested in, maybe it's, it could be a number of things, right? It could be a person you're crushing on, or it could be sort of like an ex of yours, or it could be the person you're involved with right now and you're not too sure whether you should stay with them, or if you think they're going to break up with you or whatever, right? So just, are you and whichever person is on your mind meant to be together? This is pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, by now I would hope that you've made your decision. I'll just move these out of the way. 3, 2, So starting off, I'm going to ask my pendulum, and it'll give us yes or no, and then I'll use the cards kind of to back up what sort of relationship it is, you know. So, is pile 1 meant to be with the person that you're thinking of? So this means yes, you are supposed to be with that person. The cards we have are the Star. I don't know if this is backwards to you or not. I'll worry about it later though. The Emperor, I think. I'll have to go check though. And Trust. So let me just double check on this card. I forgot my piece of paper. And I grabbed a snack because I'm hungry and enjoy eating food. I lied, that's the Judgment card. Not the Emperor. It looks like an Emperor though. So, you've got Star, Judgment, and Trust. I think right now, this person is supposed to be a very important role in your life. Like I think because the Star's here, they could be your twin flame, which is the person that you're like the most deeply interconnected with, like they're the other half of your soul type of thing. So they tend to mirror you and sort of, well, so they tend to mirror you, you know, and you have like the strongest type of relationship with this person, but they also tend to be the most complicated type of relationships. There's lots of endings and beginnings in twin flame relationships, and we see that as constant sort of break up, get back together, break up, get back together, which can be really strenuous for most people because, you know, you want something consistent. You want to know, like, is this going to happen or is it not going to happen? And because of Trust, I'm thinking too that you're in a period of separation right now. You two just kind of had a breakup recently, and you still miss them and you still want to be with them, and they still want to be with you too. So this is what this whole spread is saying, that you will get back together eventually. You just need to have faith in this union and have faith that it's going to connect again. And Judgment just kind of, you know, symbolizes the same sort of like there was an ending, and you need to, like, I think you two both have a little bit more learning before you can get back together. So maybe go out on a date with someone else or get to know someone else and learn, like have another experience with someone else and learn something new before you can get reconnected with this person again and be ready for them this time. If that makes sense. So I told you it'd be a short and easy, simple, quick and easy. But that's it for you. So like, subscribe, comment, do whatever, follow me on social media. Whatever suits your fancy, floats your boat, eats your goat. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, drum roll. Number 2. You get this guy. Don't know what it is because I'm colorblind. So I will ask the pendulum. Is group number 2 meant to be with the person they are thinking of? So for you, group 2, this is a no. You're not meant to be together. I'll use the cards to find out why exactly this is. Okay, so you've got the 5 of Swords, the Empress, and no. So I mean that's pretty loud. Let's grab this for a second. By the looks of it, what I'm thinking is that it's very sort of like, yeah, you're meant to be, like right now you have a lot of learning to do on your own. Like you need to grow as a person, as an individual before you can be with anyone sort of thing. You still have a lot of just self-learning and self-love to harbor like within you before you can make that big leap to love someone else. And the person you're thinking of, you know, like I think they're intimidated by you a little bit, you know, and that's, like there might be an attraction there because we're attracted to what we can't have, right? So either you can't have them or they can't have you, or it's just one of you is intimidated strongly by the other and finds this attractive. So there is like a almost sexual tension here, I suppose, but it's just not meant to happen right now, or particularly like ever. I don't think, like, it's just not someone you're supposed to be in a romantic relationship with. But that doesn't mean they can't be friends, and they could still have lots to teach you. It just won't be in a romantic setting. So yeah, that's it for you, I guess. And the biggest thing to take away from here is the Empress. Love yourself. Be the ruler of your own land. Kick some ass, beat some bitches up. Maybe don't do that last part, but like, you know what I mean. Just have fun, enjoy yourself, live life to the fullest. Get out there. Get to know people in as many ways as you want, sort of thing. Just have some fun, Anyway, that's it for your reading. Leave a like, subscribe, or comment if it related or resonated with you, I suppose. Follow me on social media, whatever, all the jazz. And we'll move on to group 3. And I'm going to take a bite of my cookie first. This is black, I think. I enjoy it. Is group 3 meant to be with the person they're thinking of? So this is a yes, you are meant to be with them. And we'll use the cards to see what it is. So this card is Judgment. I'm just laughing because he pulled the Judgment card in the Cat Tarot earlier. Then we have Judgment. 3 of Swords. And remain positive. So I'm getting from this spread is that either you or them have an option between 2 people right now, and you're kind of caught between, if it is you, then you're caught between, do I want this person or should I be with someone else? And this is saying, like there's one of them that you're more strongly connected to, go with that person. What I think is more likely here, though, is that the person you're interested in is with someone else right now, and you're kind of like, do I keep waiting for them to break up with this person, or do I just move on and get on with my life? This is saying that they are going to end up breaking up with this person, they will choose you, and that you need to remain positive through this. However, Judgment reminds you to stick to your morals. So if you get the opportunity to have a relationship with this person before they've fully broken up with the person they're already with, maybe don't go for it. Just stick to what you know is best for yourself, and don't do anything that goes beyond what you're comfortable with. Even if you're really really interested in this person, it's not worth compromising who you are on like a base level just to be with them. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Stay true to yourself, and don't, sacrifice who you are just because you're interested in someone. But yeah, other than that, it does seem like a fairly positive reading. They're going to choose you over the other person they have in mind, so stay positive. You'll be with them eventually. And if you don't want to wait, that doesn't mean you have to wait, because you can happily move on and still be content with someone else, so that's okay too. But yeah, that's it for your reading. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if it resonated. Follow my social media. Do whatever. Up to you. And now we are on to group 4. And I'll take the last bite of my cookie. I'll use my pendulum to see the yes or no question. Is group 4 meant to be with the person they have in mind? This is a yes. I'll use the cards to get a deeper insight into the relationship. We've got High Priestess. We also have High Priestess, again, and Perfect Timing. What I'm getting from this is that they are a soulmate. I think you two are about to become united, or you already are together and you're just seeking confirmation that this is your soulmate, your twin flame. Or like I said, you're about to become a couple. And either way, it's perfect. This is the ideal relationship for you. There's a lot to learn from here. It's going to teach you a lot about your self-worth, and teach you a lot how to love yourself and how to love other people and how to communicate in a relationship setting to somebody romantically involved with. I think that you've been like trying to manifest this person for a long time and you're finally getting that. And this is going to make you really happy. You know, you're finally getting what you want. Make sure, however, you're not idealizing the situation. There is a possibility here that like like you see them as being so perfect. So just make sure that's not going to interfere with the relationship, because that is a possibility. You might find that if you think like you're putting them up on this pedestal, that they can't, like you can't put people on pedestals, right? Because they're going to fall off eventually and then you're going to get hurt. So just make sure you're seeing it for what it truly is, instead of just like making up this whole romantic thing in your head that doesn't truly exist. But yeah, for the most part, like this is perfect timing. You're getting exactly who you want and when you want it and when it's ready for you. So yeah, you're supposed to be together. Perfect. I like that spread. That's my favorite one, actually. Number 4, you guys are my favorite people out of everyone. Don't tell the other groups, though. Anyway, if you resonated, leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media, whatever. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Blessed be. And have a good evening or day or whatever.